Welcome children. Coming to the next class here. Can you see some figures here? The shapes? Right. What are these? Yes, obviously it is a closed shape and these are called as a polygons. But some varieties you can see here, right? So those are classified here. How it is classified? We will see that. Okay. So it is classified in regular polygons and irregular polygons, where you study in detail about these polygons in your higher class. Only the basic I am telling you here. Regular polygons and irregular polygons means triangle. Means you can see the two triangles are here. So this triangle is called as a regular and this is called as a irregular. Why? Because these all sides are equal. All the three sides are equal. Here you can see here all the three sides are equal. No, these are not equal. So the polygons which are having their sides equally in their distance, those will be called as a regular polygons, and those are not having the equal distance or the line segments, those are called as a irregular polygons. You can see there here the four side square and here also four side the quadrilateral, right? Both are called quadrilateral, but here as it is a equal sides, it is unequal sides, so it is called a irregular quadrilateral or a irregular polygon. So you can see the other example also, right? So this is also octagon, 8 sides. Here also it is having a 8 sides, but these are not equal. So these are all called as a irregular, these are all called as a regular. Means it is divided or classified as a regular polygons and irregular polygons. Okay, now we will see here the parts of a polygons. Means in this we have a few points here. We will see that it is sides, vertices and diagonals. Sides means whatever the line segment you people are drawing now to make a shape here, a closed shape, those sides it will be made up of a line segment, so it will be called as a sides. Means which is made up of a line segment. Vertices means are the common end points of two points. Means when the two line segments are joining at one corner, that corner is called as a vertex, right? So next, diagonal segment that connects any two non-consecutive vertices. Consecutive means example 1 2 3 4 5. These are the numbers continuously written, right? So it is called consecutive. But non-consecutive means like 1 3 and 5. What is left out? 2 and 4, because in between gap is there. So in between gap means it is called a non-consecutive. So you can see here segments means the line segment that connects any two non-consecutive vertices. Means you can see it starts here and it ends here, right? Opposite dots are or the vertices are connected, so those are called diagonals. Means from this point the next point is this, but it is not connected here, it is connected to this point. Means this point is left out, so it is called as a non-consecutive vertices. So these are the parts of polygons. Yeah, now these are the four definitions where I gave you a homework, right? Triangle, square, rectangle, circle. So you can see the definitions here. Okay. Now coming to the next here. So here starts your chapter, right? Till now I gave a basic instructions and the concept about the shapes, right? Here the according to your textbook the shape and angle chapter starts here. We will see the chapter here. Chapter 2, shapes and angles. Rohini and Mohini are the twin sisters, right? They love doing the same things. Obviously, the twins they prefer more the same things, the same clothes, the same bags, same work, like that activities. So here also an example was given here. One day when they were making shapes with matchsticks, Shaila gave them a challenge, right? So as I already given you an activity using a matchsticks you can make a shapes, like that only here Shaila gave them a challenge that make a activity with the matchsticks, right? But she gave a one hint there, like a point there. Rohini will make a shape, Mohini has to make the same without looking at it. Means they have to do the same thing, but they cannot see each other. But she can ask questions, means they can talk each other. So Shaila said that they can discuss each other, they can give a hint each other, they can talk to each other, but the whatever the activity they can't see each other, but they have to do on their own. Oh, that is so simple, she said, right? But very simple. We'll see here how it is. Rohini made this shape. See, Rohini made this shape, the six sides shape. Now they are having a conversation here. We'll see that. Mohini, is it closed shape or an open shape? Because they have to discuss and they have to do the same, but they can't see. Rohini, it is closed shape. She gave a hint. Mohini, how many sides are there? Rohini, it has a six sides. Mohini made this. Again, when they spoke to each other, when they had discussed, they did. Rohini did this and Mohini did this. Right? Now, you gave them answers. Now, they are checking that. Shaila is observing them. No, she is checking there. Is it closed shape? Yes. And also they are also verifying themselves. Does it have a six sides? Yes. These a blank you have to write in your textbooks. Okay. But it is not the same as the one made by Rohini. So Mohini tried again. What she said, Shailaja was observing them. No, she was correcting them. It is not same as Rohini did. Again, what day Mohini tried? She tried one more. This is what she made. She asked again. Right, now we'll see the next conversation here. It is closed shape with six sides. So she said, yes. Is it the same as the one made by Rohini? No, because both the whatever hint is given, six side and closed are same. But when the figure is formed, the shape is formed, these are different. Is there some way to say in what way the shape are different? Anyway, yes, as we have discussed in the previous one, we will be having the sides the same, but the shape will be different. So as I said you, it will be classified into regular and irregular polygons in that way. Okay. Mohini tried again but got different shapes. Again she tried but still she got different shapes. But she was unable to get the what Rohini did. Guess and make two more shapes Mohini could have made. Again she guessed and she was trying to make, right? Mohini is now tired of trying and asking Shaila what to do, because Shaila was the person who was observing both of them and she was helping them. So she tried them to help, but Mohini became tired to do that. If you ask for the angles that the mastics make at the corners, you can do it. Oh, so let us look for the angles. Means she gave a hint, Shaila, that if you go with the angles, you can go with the Rohini's whatever she did. Okay, now we'll see about the angles here. So here comes to that introduction to angles. Then we'll go with the other activity. So what is an angle here? An angle is a combination of two rays with a common end point. Means when you join the two rays, already we have discussed about the ray 1 and ray 2. If you are joining at one point, that one point is vertex, that whatever it is formed, that is called an angle. As I said you in a previous class, if two lines are joined, means three lines means it's make a closed shape, four line, five line, right? Single line is line, segment, line or a ray. But where two lines, what happens? I asked you what shape is that, right? So you can see that it is a angle here, right? So now this we will see in detail. An angle is formed when two rays meet at the same end point. You can see the example, two rays when meeting at the same end point. What is an arm of an angle? Means here the two rays of the angle are called the sides or arms of an angle. Whatever these rays, no, when you are drawing single line, single ray, that is called as a ray. But when you are joining these two, those will be called as the arms. These two, blue line, blue ray and red ray, whatever that is called as a arm here when you are forming with the angle here. Okay. What is the vertex of an angle? Means joining point. The common end points where both the arms of the angle meet is known as the vertex of the angle. And here you can see here whatever it is given here, it is named. How to name that angle? When the two points are joining, it is O, and this arm, this point will be B, and this will be A. So AOB is an angle. Okay, angle AOB. These are the arms. In this way it can be drawn and it can be shown here. Okay, we'll see next. So now you can see that it is a parts of an angle. Arms, in that parts, what are those? Arms of the angle, vertex, right? So already we have seen that it is a common point where both the arms are meeting at the one marked point. That is, here it is marked with a red point, you can see here, right? And here the arms means which are the arms here? The blue lines, you can see these two are called as the sides, no? These will be called as the arms here. And this red point is vertex. And one more, also the angle formed by both the arm is marked in a violet. So this here one mark is given, one small arc is given. What is that arc? That arc is called as a angle here. That is the main thing here, angle. When the two rays join and the formation of that distance there, no, that is called as a angle. Angles are measured in degrees. Those are measured in degrees. How it is symbolized? The symbol is given here. See, and the top small 0 means like a O, if you write, that is called a degree. For example, how it is written? 45 degree, the small one point. It is read as a 45 degrees. So here you can see that parts of an angle, the diagram, how you can draw it neatly. These two are called as the arms. The joining point is vertex and it is denoted degree, and this dotted line, red line is angle, arc, right?